Okay, so here I am in downtown Los Angeles, which is the town that I've lived in for the last, I don't know, 15 years, give or take. When I first moved here, I was kind of stupid and blind. Totally optimistic about you know, living out here. I was still under a disillusion that it was still a lot like it was back in the 80s, you know. Party on, rock and roll, hair bands, rock and roll, all that shit, you know. Opportunities. But it took me a long time to realize that was really wrong. So over the years, I've managed to sucker George into my life, sucker Sydney into my life here, and accumulate a bunch of kitties, which I will not part with as long as I'm on this godforsaken planet. So, with that, the past few years now, I've been making attempts at reaching out to various people, expressing the need for help at getting out of here. This has turned out to be a very toxic place for me, with the drugs and the overwhelming, excessive human contact with strangers, mostly. I don't like people. Family's family. I mean, you can't pick family, right? But, so, here I am, overwhelmed with guilt, remorse, depression. I just don't care anymore. Every time I try to tell somebody how I feel, they want to call the cops. They say, hey, this dumb bitch is suicidal again. So what do? They cart me off to a holding cell, where you get to relax on a little 6-inch strip of steel, awaiting for some place to come and pick you up. All I want is peace and quiet. I want nature. I want animals. I want to have the option to go someplace like a museum if I choose to. But I just want to be near a river or a bunch of trees, away from a road, away from buildings, away from sidewalks, away from virtually anything that is human-made. I know you people always bitch about, oh, so much self-pity. And oh, what a horrible self-pity person you are. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. Think about this. When I was born, who gave me that choice to be born? Somebody stopped me on the way out and say, hey, do you really want this life? You're going to end up like this. You're going to end up like that. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose everything. You're going to lose your sanity. All you're going to get out of it is learn how to be a drug addict at the age of 15. Thanks, Ocon. Steve Ocon. Yes. I said the blasphemous name. Thanks. But it wasn't just that. It was before that, dear. I've been told that I was disliked from the get-go. As soon as I came home from the hospital, my sisters didn't like me. Mainly my older sister. Because she had a, what do they call that? Elder syndrome, eldest child syndrome, some crap. That had nothing to do with me. She just wanted to be a cunt. Or a bitch, whatever. Yeah, she's my family, I know. But still. And my parents, when they made me, they were already had already begun the talks and the ideas of a divorce. What better way to save a marriage than sex and kids? Until dear old Dad realized that I had all kinds of problems. Hi. Yeah. I don't care what people say. People say whatever they want to say. They say things to pacify other people. They say things to make themselves feel better. I know this. One of the true main ingredients of being a good psychologist or therapist or whatever is the art of, what do you call it? I had it and I lost it. The art of being stupid. Sitting back and just observing. Quietly observing. And ever as long as I can remember, I've observed people and I've observed animals. My eyes don't lie. My hair might, but what I see is reality. As far as these things go. No, yeah, when I was a kid, I thought, go to LA, get a job working some little schnorky thing with some kind of local band. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Hunky-dory. I didn't really have a big emphasis on needing money or big emphasis on where I was going to live. Just as long as I could buy some decent clothes and decent shoes. What? Halfway through my time here, I get sick. I had no money, so I had to rely on quackers to fucking tell me that they couldn't figure anything out that was wrong with me. Even though swelling had gone clear up my legs all the way to my hips. My hands and feet were turning purple. I went into a coma. Ambulance come and scraped me off the sidewalk in Skid Row. Basically. But anyhow, my family didn't come to see me then either. The only one who had any kind of reaction was my kid. She went bonkers and ended up in a worthless, pointless, what do you call that? Crisis unit, where they tried to tell my folks that she was having some kind of issues and they didn't want to listen, so they just ignored it. And they ignored me being in a coma for 3 weeks or whatever. They ignored me being on life support. Because they were done. I mean, my mom did her job. She made me. She was tired. She got the 2 perfect girls to deal with. They make her feel good about herself. Me, I'm just me. So I'm sick. I have the flu, I guess. Fevers come, fever goes. Emphysema. COPD. So, for all you Facebook people out there, suck it up. I have no way out. I ain't got the balls, or whatever reason, I have not been able to find a good way or a severe enough emotional upheaval where I jam a bunch of pills into my mouth. I haven't found a way out yet.